Hello there, ladies, gentlemen, and and unicorns. Sorry, I was ill this week and I've still got a bit of a sore throat, but that didn't stop me from getting my hair done to be pretty for all of you. To soothe my raspy voice, today I will be drinking another weird drink, and this is Mintamine. It can only be better than what I've had the last time. It says no taurine, no aspartame, no inosite, whatever this is. So before we starting, cheers to everyone who's watching this, and thank you so much for being an audience. Let's give this a taste. First with the nose. Oh, it's minty. This is quite good actually. This tastes like peppermint tea, but mixed with some soda. So, we're off to a good start then today. Yes, you're right. Okay, enough about weird drinks. My assistant just informed me to recap what I'm about to be doing today. It's the usual. I'll be playing one game that's randomly selected by my random number generator, the RNG 2000. And every other game will be one game of my patrons, because those are guaranteed to be played. So if you want me to play your game, just become a patron and you're good. This is the current list of all the games that are still in the run. It's 39 games, out of which the RNG 2000 shall pick one. Let's feed it this list. Yes, this looks correct. And here we go. We're playing The Oarsman by SefrZ. The Oarsman, a game by SefrZ. Thank you very much for showing me how to pronounce your name. I'm always doing my best, so it's really appreciated if I get help along the way. About the game, you can dash in all directions. You must have at least one heart to interact with things. Yes, I think I get one heart. Master volume starts at 5 because of testing on stream and forgot to change it. You can change this in the options menu. So I don't know if 5 is loud or quiet, but we will find out. Play as the Oarsman as you traverse the world and use your very life to save souls in this 3-level platformer made in 48 hours for the compo. Oh, it's a platformer then. Collect coins to restore health, use health to interact with objects and save souls. Jump dash around the world to find paths, as well as avoid traps and obstacles, so it's platforming. Controls: R or left arrow left, D right, WASD dash direction, so WASD, space jump, shift dash, E interact. I can live with this. No screenshots, so this is mysterious. So let's find out how the Windows version plays and looks. The Oarsman by SefrZ. I like the look already. With this purple and blue, you don't see purple often, apart from Saints Row games. So let's have a look first at the credits. Made for Ludum in 48 hours with Godot game engine, SFX from BFXer, this is how I like to call it. Music made with Beatbox. Find me on Twitch, yeah, find him on Twitch or on Patreon, and special thank you to you, the player, all my love. Oh, it's always great having people to play your game, and this is why I really like Ludum Dare, because for a lot of people, it's the first time that anyone plays their game that isn't their friends or their mom. I'm talking from personal experience. No, I'm not. I never got my mom to play my games. Okay, options. So the master volume. I can see now. Yes. You know what? Let's turn it up there to 100. Because this is, I think, how the game is intended to be played. So I hope you can hear something. I don't know how I keep the level there in the mix on the final video. But what I hear now is nice. It's really some kind of... Reminds me a little bit of one of the DuckTales songs for the Game Boy. A little bit. Okay, let's start a new game. Okay, something already happened. Interact is E. Oh, I'm dashing? I haven't collected enough. Okay, first feedback. I really like the looks of it, but the font is a little bit hard to read. So, okay, so we're platforming here. This is good, but I don't know how to get there. Or down below there. But I really like this tail that we're having there. Okay, so we're platforming. Damn it! Okay, good. Good that the platform was down there, still below. One more coin, come on. Ah, damn it. Yeah, I like that the platforms, the moving platforms, are of different speeds. Because, yeah, you can't be sure that you just jump and it works out. You really have to time your jump if you manage to do it. I really like how snappy the controls are. They're not too floaty. Maybe the gravity is a little bit too harsh for me. But yeah, I've always had this problem. Okay, so where shall we jump? Okay, so we're getting hit there, so let's be sure not to get hit then. I don't know what the different colored lanterns mean, but the yellow one is flickering a bit, so who knows. Okay, what is this here? Interact. Okay, so I disabled there the first wall, it appears. I think I know why I'm having, with some platformers, when playing them with the keyboard, more problems than with others. And I think, yeah, I just found it out, and it is when I have to jump with the space bar. I think this is my problem, because automatically I'm hitting up. Okay, doesn't seem like we're supposed to go there. Okay, I was hitting shift now. And apparently I should have been doing this before, because I completely forgot that I could dash. Okay, I think I've maneuvered myself into a bit of a bad situation. You know what? Let's try this again. Okay, restart the level. And oh god, I should have dashed perhaps. Okay, let's do this here again. I'm trying now to use the other hand on the space bar to jump, but then completely forgetting about the shift key to dash. Yeah, personally, like I said, I'm not too happy with the controls because it looks like, yeah, for my personal tastes, they make it harder than necessary. But I think this is not that problematic. Okay. Come on, Phil, you can do jumping passages. I think I've embarrassed myself enough with playing 9 lives in the last video. Okay, let's switch off now the platform there. But you know what? Let's try dashing. Okay, this was not good. Apparently I did something wrong there. Yeah, okay, I know that I should go back there, but I don't know how I managed to get back to this little upgrade, I think, which I'm assuming lets me jump twice as high. Is this correct? Okay, so this is a passage where I need to do proper dashing, that I can turn around or make my way back to the beginning of the level. So this level is quite extensive. Okay, good. So there's still one coin, but yes, I think this was what I was supposed to be doing. Yes, now the other barriers also good. Interact E. What was this? I don't know. But there looks to be some kind of hidden area down there below, or is it, will I be able to reach this later on? Ah, okay. Okay, I'm not able to double jump apparently. But can I get through here? Does this now work? No. Man, is this another time that I've fallen into this trap pit here? Oh man, I don't like this. I don't like this. How do I get out of here? Apparently I don't. You know what? Let's try this one more time. So apparently I have to collect enough. Haven't collected enough. Oh, okay. Apparently I need to collect the soul here and then I can continue. Maybe this is what I was missing there. Okay. Feedback-wise, I really like how those moving platforms, those with those purple, with the yellow outline and the purple fill, are standing out against the background. Not so much with the regular platforms, the one I'm staying now. For my feeling, they blend a little bit too much into the background. Maybe if you just brighten up their fringe, that they are really as purple or as fuchsia as... Ah, damn it. As those moving platforms. Oh, damn it. Okay. So, get some money. And now I shall make my way back there, because I think this is what the game wants of me. Okay, I think I'm getting the hang of it now. Mostly. Ah, damn it. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't be that greedy and try to go for this one coin there, because that's apparently not possible. Okay, so... Good. Okay, now I think this is a soul, right? Okay. I think I got all the coins that are safe to get, apart from this one. And let's try this. Okay, I'm hearing... Okay, this was a jingle. Okay, it went on for a little bit too long, and it looks apparently that the passage, the secret passage that I've seen there in the beginning, was secret after all. So okay, I can't... Why can't I double jump? I think I missed something, right? Options? No. Okay, I'm back now here, but I think I didn't figure out... Oh, maybe this was how you're supposed to do those jumps then? I thought I was missing... Oh no, this was not good. Yeah, I think I'm missing somewhere where I can use my coins to get up there. Because right now my only possibility is to just jump into the bullets and then propel myself upwards. And I don't think that this is the intended way of playing this. Like so. Oh, damn it. Okay. Almost dead. Maybe I should go into this direction then. No, it doesn't look like it. No, this looks like I was heading completely the wrong direction then. Yeah, maybe we should restart the level then. Yeah, I think I'm missing the double jump, or how to access the double jump. Now I'm hitting random keys, just hoping that I'm opening some kind of shop or something. I think I've missed something. Okay, where's the next projectile? There it is! Okay, good. Wow, now that's some horrible jumping there. Okay, you ramp up the intensity of this game pretty fast. Oh god! Okay, so... Oh god, no! Oh, of course, disappearing platforms. Yeah, this was not too good. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I try this once more, but in terms of feedback that I'm having, apart from the issues with the readability of which platforms you can stand on, is that your levels are short but relentless. If I mess up here, I really have to go quite a distance to get back just where I dropped. If you want to take a look at... Oh, damn it. At the original Mario design. Okay, good. This was bad. But I've collected 1 soul at least, but I'm almost dead now, so... Yeah. Damn it, this was close. Yeah, if you want to look at the original Mario levels, because they have an interesting way of ramping up stuff. First, they show you what kind of obstacles or enemies you will encounter. Then you will encounter them, but pretty much in a safe way, where it's just the enemy, so you know how it behaves or what you have to do. The next time it's maybe a variation where there are 2, or maybe there's some kind of a pit where you can fall into, so just the stakes are constantly ramping up. And when you've messed up somewhere along the way, you don't have to backtrack as far, because either you die and there's a checkpoint, or you just drop where you don't have such a long distance to cover to get back and try again. Yeah, this is pretty much it in terms of this game, because I don't think I will be able to beat this level. But what I can see is really nice. I really like this style with this blue, black and purple. This is very, very nice. I like the controls, the jumping. Yeah, about the controls, like I said, I just wanted to have the W key to jump, because for me this feels just much more natural. And yeah, maybe just the level progression, it got hard pretty quick. But for some people this might be just the sweet spot that they want to have a challenge. Again, I think I've somehow missed the possibility or the ability to get a double jump there, because this would have helped me with this first obstacle in the second level. But perhaps this was intentional, but yeah, as you've seen, it took me a while to figure out, and it didn't feel correct. It felt more like that I was taking advantage of the game by exploiting this knockback effect. Other than that, cheers to you. It's a very good platformer. I would expand upon it. Like I said, just have a little bit more of a ramp up in terms of difficulty. But apart from that, it's very nice. Also like the music, and I really dig the style. Cheers! Oh, of course, and 2 thumbs up. So after this frantic platforming, or let's say very bad platforming by yours truly, I'm sorry if I can't do all the games justice by finishing them. Yes, after this, now it is time for another Patrons game, and this time I'll be playing Jiří, Hýsek's game, Jiří. Again, I'm sorry for mispronouncing your name. I'm not good at Czech or Slovak at all, but maybe you can point me to a sound sample of your name that I can just be parroting for the years to come. His game is called The Gold Miner, and about the pronunciation of his name, yes, it's like Jerry with an I, so Jiří. I'll stay with Jiří, I hope. About the game, it is on the page, but to be sure, binary version should be better than HTML. Yes, of course, I always play the native version when I'm able to. Oh, and we even got a nice header graphic. This is nice, ladies and gentlemen. You can see here an HTML developer, because they, for some reason, those are the people who really think about putting nice header images and section images there. It just looks very nice. In this puzzle platformer, you are a gold digger, a woman whose purpose is to manipulate men in order to reach her goal. Ooh, sinister. There are 6 levels. The first 3 are supposed to learn you core game mechanics. Okay, so for some reason, it already looks like a game from Jiří. I don't know, with this shadowing here and the platforming, and the character design, and of course the font. It reminds me a lot of his previous entries. So let's just say the art style is spot on already. Okay, controls WAD or gamepad. Ooh, this is nice. Space, tame a guy. X is break up. Okay, so space and X. I'm assuming we're some kind of gold digger taking advantage of NPCs in the level then. Tools, Godot Engine, Inkscape and GIMP, Audacity and FL Studio. If you encounter performance or other issues in the HTML5 build, please download the binary version. And this I shall do. The Gold Digger, Ludum Dao 44 compo entry made in 48 hours from scratch by Jiří Hýsek. Okay, let's start the game and let's go shopping! Okay, I hear sound effects but no music. Now I hear music. Okay, I'm good. Okay, jumping works as intended. And space. Oh, I like this area of influence there. This is really nice. Personally, I never got this to work, to have some stuff occluded by the environment. Okay, so the elevator apparently works only once. Damn it. Do I have to trigger it again? Yeah. It says now it's off. Okay. So, restart level. Apparently, I didn't manage to beat the first tutorial level. Okay, so now it's off. Got it. Okay, maybe, you know what? Maybe I move the mouse pointer out of the window because we're being professionals here. So, kinda. Press spacebar near a guy. Okay, and now? Oh, it's like controlling a zombie. But they don't jump, apparently. And I think with X I need to break up, right? This is an elevator. Of course, now this, I need this guy there on top. And now this works. Like so. Oh, I get it now. This is cute. Okay. X to cancel a relation. Okay, can I go up here? No. But can I jump on this guy? This is nice. I like how game mechanics can tell a story. And the story here is we're literally using this guy as a stepping stone to get to our goal. I like this. Okay, so this must be the first proper level. So, okay, I like how Jiří structures his level, because with each goal you really need to know, or you really know that it's just a succession of things that you need to do there and how to do them. So, just trying to get this guy down here and onto this platform. Let's break up. Okay, this was not good. Okay, to break up with a guy, apparently I need to be standing near them. Okay, so this worked. Okay, good. So, but apparently I need this guy here as well. So let's get him here as well. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, let's try this again. Okay, good. I think I got it now. No, you stay here, mister. Good. No. Huh. It's not as easy as it looks, right? Huh. How can I increase the distance? I know how I can decrease the distance, but increase the distance, this is harder than I thought. Maybe like so? For some reason this worked. It was barely enough, but it worked. Okay, first real level done. Okay, so I'm assuming should be using this guy here, which I can use like so. But now here, things are getting tricky. Okay, I need to get up here. There are 2 pressure plates there. And I need this pressure plate there. So I don't think that it's possible that I can manage to have the first guy on the second pressure plate. So I need this one here. Okay, so first I need to be able to get back up there again. I think like so. Good, okay. All right, I think I know how to do this. Yes. Yes, this is good. This worked. This was easier than the first level, but okay, R to restart level if needed. This sounds like we're in some kind of big level here where you can mess up things. Okay, so I'm assuming here now I should just start there with this first elevator there. Always hitting space because I want to jump. Okay, you know what? We should already restart this level then again. This was once too often. Okay, good. Huh. Maybe like this. This is already an interesting problem there, but I think this is the solution to it. Almost, okay. Okay, good. But now I need the guy. I need the guy again. No, I need this guy. Okay, now let's move him over here. And now I have 2 guys. But only need 1. I think. Oh, damn it, right? I need the other guy. Okay. Okay, good. I think I know what the game wants of me here. But I don't know how to do this. But this is the most interesting part with puzzle games, is where players have this aha moment. I think I know what I'm supposed to be doing. Well, okay, good. But the problem is how to get it done. Okay, good. Almost. Not that good. But now, since the other guy is... Drop the other guy there. Okay, I think I got it now. Man, your levels are really good. Your levels are really good. Maybe this just enough distance. Yes. Yes. Wow. Such a talent. You could be really great. Gold digger. Thanks for playing. Yeah, thanks for that great game. As always with your games, all I can say is this was fun. This was just the right amount of brain teasing, but still not too much that I felt overwhelmed. And as always, I think this would work great as a mobile game or even on the Switch. Just while you're on the run or sitting on the train, just pop in 1 or 2 levels of Gold Digger. So I think you really got down how to make great puzzle platformers in a sense. And I really like your level design and the progression of difficulty. So everyone take notice. I think this is how it should be done. Again, thank you very much for being a patron and submitting your game. Cheers to you, and I'm enjoying some minty lemonade. My brain is still tingling from all of this puzzling, so I think the RNG 2000 shall decide upon another game that maybe is not a puzzle platformer, but if it is, well, I think I can handle one more. I hope. I'm not that good at platforming. I hope this is entertaining. Great, I love a title which I have to look twice at in the hopes that I'm pronouncing it correctly. Conglomeravity. So it's a portmanteau of conglomerate and gravity by Jensz or Jensz. Let's find out how to pronounce your name. Apologies in advance. Conglomeravity by Jensz. He didn't say anything else about his game, only that it was his first Ludum Dare, so congratulations on participating and congratulations on finishing. So it's a mysterious game because we don't know anything about it. But this time we got screenshots. This looks colorful. Control a constantly accelerating spaceship. Oh, it's like Speed, but in space. Collect special orbs with unique abilities. Trade your energy for breaks or a wormhole to escape. This is nice. So essentially when you're speeding, your life is breaks. Objective, survive for as long as you can, trying to reduce your time into the negatives as far as you can. Controls, the character will follow the cursor, left mouse button will slow the player and consume energy when held, so breaking costs. Colliding with asteroids consumes energy and reduces speed, so maybe we want to collide with an asteroid if we really need to hit on the brakes. Red orbs earn 1 energy. Yellow orbs reduce the timer by 10 seconds. Green orbs reduce speed for about 13 seconds. Blue orbs attract other orbs for around 13 seconds. R restarts the game, escape restarts or exits the game. P consumes 20 energy to create a portal. Okay, so this is interesting because it makes sense that P is for the portal and R is to restart. But yeah, I think I will rest my finger now just on the P key because the keys are way too much apart. Because the point that I'm getting to is the keys, I have to look at the keyboard when I want to press them. And since this sounds to be like a frantic game, you might want to have the keys closer together. But on the other hand, I don't need to restart a level, or when I want to restart a level, I can look at the keyboard because things are screwed already. Okay, so I think we shall be fine. So let's head over to itch and download Conglomeravity. And the first thing is that we can decide for us, do we want to make things easy or hard on ourselves? I say let's make things normal, and we're already going. Okay, so this triangle here, already don't know what it does, but the red thing does speed us up. Okay, so I think the triangles are just telling us where to go, right? Okay, so this is already a little bit frantic, but I think I manage. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Can I already create a portal? Damn it. Ah! Wow, this is interesting. This is interesting, but okay, looks like that this was the portal. Oh, okay, good. So, and there's a timer. So the yellow attracts other orbs, right? Was this correct? I already forgotten what most the colors do. But I think red speeds you up, so... Wow. This is a very minimal game, and I like the arcadiness of it. I mean, I could seriously imagine myself playing this in an arcade in 1984. I mean, I would be very young in 1984, but still probably would enjoy this, provided the hardware is capable enough to do this. Okay, feedback in terms of design. What, like I said, I really like the speed of this. This is insane. What's been throwing me off a little bit was that there are no boundaries. Oh, damn it. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. There are no visible boundaries to the level. So that I don't know when, like here, that I'm at the outer edge of space. Okay, can I hit P now for a portal? Should we try this? Because I don't think I'm able to hit anything else but obstacles for some reason. Okay, I tried to hit P, but nothing happens. Oh, okay. Maybe I should turn down the sound. Let's try this again on easy. So apparently the first level is just your tutorial level, and okay, when you hit easy, it's really easy. Okay, this is good. And what would have been also nice, just to have some kind of depth illusion, would have been if the background would have some kind of parallax scrolling, but it's not necessary. I mean, this works very well as it is right now. And also, thank you for being such lenient there with the hit points. So it's, I think many people would have made this game where it's just one hit and you're dead. And I'm very grateful that this game is not like this. So I can really try out and see how well I'm doing there without fearing that I don't know quite how to play the game. And then I've already messed up and I can't even train. I think this is a problem that I'm having, as you've probably noticed with a lot of games, is that they start too hard. And as a player, you don't have a chance of learning the game properly, because each time when you think you're getting things down, you have to start over again and get out of the flow. And here I like how gradually this ramps up there. As for the time, I'm not quite sure if I should add to the time or subtract from the time what my playstyle should be. Or what's up with the energy. I think each time I hit something, I lose energy, right? Is this correct? Or is energy the speed, the momentum that I'm having there? Yeah, this is just a little bit too ambiguous for me about what the time. I mean, now it's in the negatives. No, speed, of course, is the speed. Yeah, this makes sense. But yeah, with time, I'm not sure if it's good, if it's negative, or if it's bad, and what the energy actually means. But I'm an old school kind of guy. Maybe just having... Oh, this is an asteroid. Shouldn't try to catch it. Maybe it would have, like I said, I'm an old school guy. For me, it would have helped just to have some kind of score, because I know once the score keeps ramping up, then I'm doing the right thing. So I'm hitting P now, but nothing happens. Already getting nauseated. So I hope this is not too much for other people watching this. My advice is don't watch this video in full screen. Oh boy. And I hope the recording doesn't crap out, because if you're watching this with much lower frame rate than 60 FPS, it's probably even worse to watch, because right now it's buttery smooth out here. Here while I play this, which is probably oh, there it is. Okay, and is this the same level again? Looks like it. It looks to be like the same level. Ah, interesting. I thought you would have different kinds of levels with different challenges. So this one reminds me a little bit of Snake in Space in a way, but it's not the tail you have to be aware of, but your own speed. And it's interesting. It's arcadey, and that I like. So I'm trying now to have the time as much in the negatives as possible, because I'm assuming that this is good. Last time when we died, we had the time at minus 59, 57, somewhere along those lines. So I think this is what we had to shoot for in the first place. Oh, damn it. Okay, so red gives me back 1 energy. Oh no. Okay, I think when I'm playing this on easy mode, I'm still having a hard enough time. But I'm assuming when you play this on hard, it's, well, hard. Okay, time is now at minus 77. This is good. I wish there were some chip music or just some spherical sounds to accompany this, or just some pumping techno tracks. Yeah, to pick up on the mood of this whole thing there, because when things are going, then things are really fast. Maybe even some kind of dynamic soundtrack that gets faster as you get faster. For some reason, while I'm playing this, I'm having flashbacks to Camel Try on the Super Nintendo. Anyone knows this game? That's a weird one. It's where you turn the environment and don't steer the ball itself. I don't know why this reminds me of it. Maybe it's the space theme. Okay, so I think if I would be playing this longer there on easy mode, I think I could go on indefinitely. Because I'm not doing too bad there with the time. I'm not doing too bad with my energy. So I think, you know what, I will crash purposely with some asteroids then. But man, the urge to pick up power-ups is just too hard. Man, this is ingrained since the first time I think I've played an arcade game, is that power-ups and coins, you want to collect them. You can't make a way around them, because it feels like you're missing out on something, and it has become an automatism where I'm just going for the coins. I mean, have you tried playing Super Mario, but purposely not collecting coins? And tell me how long you can go until you accidentally hit a coin or jump and then get a coin because you think, oh, cool, there's coins, and your thumb just jumps automatically. Okay, so thank you. This was Conglomeravity. I had to cheat and look up the title there on the other screen because I can't quite memorize it. Yeah, like I said, it's a very nice and very minimal arcade experience. Like I said, I just wish there were more levels or different kinds of challenges to it. But so far, I really like that you have 3 different difficulty types in a jam game. And yeah, congratulations on your first Ludum Dare, and cheers to you to many more to come. I give this game 2 thumbs up. 2 thumbs and 1 unicorn hoof, I have to add. Okay, so with my eyeballs still going way too fast around the screen, I'm hoping to get some kind of relief or just chill a little bit my eyes with the next game that is from Frank Gevaerts. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing your name better this time. Frank always makes games that are in the tradition of Infocom games. That is, they are text games, and I'm very much looking forward to playing one because I don't have to follow a dot on the screen that's going way too fast for my old age eyes. So the game is called Interesting Times, and Frank was very helpful enough to assist me here in pronouncing his name. And again, I'm sorry, I'm still getting it incorrect, I'm assuming. So the link to the game is here, and you might recognize some references. Ooh, Easter eggs. I'm all for Easter eggs. And thank you for doing these. Well, thank you for being a patron and submitting your games. Interesting Times is a text adventure written in Inform 7. It's playable on the web. You play a lot of interactive fiction. You might have your favorite interpreter, in which case you can download the GBL orb file. I don't have one, but I'm happy to play it in my browser as always. There is no graphics or audio in this game, so I opted out of those categories. The game is probably a bit smaller than my previous entries. I wasn't feeling too well during this, so I spent less time on it. Which is, for me personally, good, because with the last games I always was overlooking something, like there was a passage that I completely missed in the last game, or before that there was also something that I didn't quite get. I think it was picking up nothing. So let's see where I get stuck this time. Okay, I hope the text is big enough for you to read along. Right, and help? I don't think we will need help. Well, you can quote me probably in 10 minutes on this. You're new in town, but your reputation precedes you. Tales of your exploits are known all around the world, but people will enjoy hearing them from you personally. If you play your cards right, that should pay for all the drinks you want. You will want to talk to people to tell them stories. Everyone has their own favorite story. Each story consists of several parts. People will of course want to hear the stories in the correct order. They will get confused if you tell them the wrong thing, and you'll have to start over. If you don't know a story part yet, walk around and look at everyone and everything you can find. That will refresh your memory. Oh, this is interesting. So apparently it's about stories, so it's not as physical or tangible as most games that are just shoot these people over there, but it's more a little bit esoteric. I like this. Interesting Times, an interactive fiction by Frank Gevaerts, release 1, serial number 1904-28. Oh, this must be the date. Inform 7, build 6M62, town square, the center of the town. You can see a leaflet and a mayor here. You can go north, south, east, and west from here. You know what? Let's examine leaflet. The leaflet is for a theme park called Winterland. Winter. What a stupid theme. Okay, read leaflet. Okay, take leaflet. Let's have a look at our inventory. Okay, we're just carrying what we picked up. We don't start the game with something already there. Okay, talk, or you know what? Let's examine the mayor first. This is the mayor. He gets to decide whether you can stay in town. Having a home to go back to would be nice. Okay, let's talk to mayor then. Mayor looks at you and says, "Hello there! How did you end up in our little town?" What I thought of the theme, I drove to work, I went home again, I don't remember. What I thought of the theme, the mayor looks confused. Oh, I'm sorry, the mayor looks confused. Looks at you and says, "Hello there." Okay, so I went home again. He looks confused. I drove to work, confused. I don't remember that. Okay, so maybe you should just go north, south, or east or west from here and see what we can dig up. You know what? Let's start clockwise and let's go north. Ephemeral Avenue. Ephemeral Avenue is an avenue like many others. It is fairly forgettable. You can see a zoo ticket and Ignacio here. You can go south to Town Square from here. Okay, let's examine the ticket. A zoo ticket. That reminds you of the time you went to the zoo. Oh, you know what? Let's take the ticket. Taken. And let's talk to Ignacio. Ignacio looks at you and says, "I heard you once had a hard day at work." "Well, I drove to work." You clear your throat. "Oh yes, I went to work in the morning. It was snowing, so driving was a bit more difficult than usual." Ignacio looks at you and waits for you to go on. There must be some more to this story. Okay, I went to work and I went home again. Ignacio looks confused. Okay, so I drove to work. Good. And I looked for penguins. Ignacio looks confused. Okay, so I don't remember that. So let's collect some more clues. Let's go south and now let's head east. Commonplace Crescent. You have seen many crescents that look almost exactly like Commonplace Crescent. You see an arcade, a stuffed kangaroo toy, and Ernest here. You know what? Let's examine the toy. The stuffed toy kangaroo reminds me of the time you flew to Australia. Okay, let's take the toy then. Take toy. Taken. And let's examine the arcade. The arcade, the entrance to a games arcade. It is closed, but it brings back memories to the time you yourself made a game. Ooh, I like this already. So let's examine Ernest. Ernest is very inspired, but he looks like he had a turbulent past. Turbulent? Now, what does that remind you of? Oh, maybe some turbulences we had on a flight. You know what? Let's talk to Ernest. Oh, talk to Ernest. Oh. Man, what's wrong with my fingers today? Probably I've had too little of this or too much of coffee. No, there is no too much of coffee. Cheers. Ernest looks at you and says, I heard you were once nearly died in a plane crash. Well, I was flying to Australia. When the plane took off, the weather was terrible. What happened next was really not a surprise. Ernest looks at you and waits for you to go on. And something happened during the flight. At one point during the flight, there was a turbulence. There must be more to the story. And I went home again. What I thought of the theme. Ernest is confused. Okay, so let's leave Ernest alone. And let's head back to the town square in South. Unicorn Alley. My associates are very much in favor of this name. Unicorn Alley looks like it could be the setting of many post-mortem documentaries. I like this. You can see a movie poster and Phil here. This is nice. I've never been personally in a game. So let's look at the poster. The poster is for the award-winning movie Compilers. Delicious, but deadly. It reminds me of the game jam you once took part in. Okay, those are not Easter eggs. Those are things that are thrown at you straight in your face like in a cheap 3D movie. Okay, so let's examine Phil then. Has a prophetic pixelated look about him. Okay, let's talk to myself. Phil looks at you. I heard you once took part in a game jam. This is my caricature of how I talk. So, I took part in Ludum. Good times. I stayed up until the theme was announced, and then I went to bed. Phil looks at you and waits for you to go on. What I thought of the theme. I hated the theme. I always hate the theme. It took me the entire Saturday to find a workable idea. Oh, Jesus. This is close to home. Too close to home. There must be more. And then I finished the game. Phil laughs and looks delighted. Great story. Here, have a drink on me. Phil says, that reminds me. I heard you arrived here. So I arrived here. Good. I think this is another puzzle piece that we'll be needing. This is good that we finally managed to finish a story here. Now let's head west. The newspaper, a seatbelt buckle, and Mr. Pride. Oh, this is great. Okay, let's examine the newspaper. Paper. You can't see such a newspaper. The newspaper has a photo of you in it with some penguins. That brings back some memories. Oh, those poor penguins. But I was hungry. Penguin burger. What was else there? Let's examine the buckle. A seatbelt buckle with some bits of seatbelt still attached. Just some bits. It's a bit rusty and clearly hasn't been used recently. Holding it, you reminisce about how seatbelts once were important to your life. Oh, I think I know where this is going. Perhaps with the turbulences. Okay, and let's examine Mr. Pride. Mr. Pride is like a rough diamond. He looks like a former boss of yours. That guy used to love meetings. Oh dear. Let's talk to Mr. Pride. Mr. Pride looks at you and says, I heard that you once traveled to see penguins. It must have been a great adventure. Well, I found penguins. Mr. Pride looks confused. I looked for penguins. And I left home with snacks and a warm coat. Oh, indeed, I packed my warm clothes, made sure that I had plenty of snacks and left home. Mr. Pride looks at you and waits for you to go on. Then I looked for penguins. It was a long trek. Traffic to the zoo was horrible. But then I found the penguins. Mr. Pride laughs and looks delighted. Great story. Have a drink on me. old chum. Mr. Pride says, "Oh, that reminds me, I heard you bought a train ticket." Apparently. Unremarkable street. The street is entirely unremarkable. But I think we can now head back to the town square. And let's go, you know what, let's go east again to the commonplace crescent. And let's talk to Ernest. Talk to Ernest. I heard you once nearly died in a plane crash. Well, I was flying to Australia. And something happened during the flight. And how they dealt with turbulence. It was so bad they switched the fasten seatbelt sign on. Ernest laughs and looks delighted. Great story. Have a drink on me. Ernest says, "That reminds me. I heard you found a train station." Apparently we did. Okay, let's go west to town square and north. And let's talk to Ignacio again. Talk to Ignacio. Ignacio looks at you and says, "I heard you once had a hard day at work." Well, I drove to work. Oh yes, I went to work in the morning. It was snowing, so driving was a bit more difficult than usual. There were meetings. I arrived at work and then spent all day in meetings. Oh, such a great story. And I went home again. Ignacio laughs and looks delighted. Great story. Have a drink on me. Oh, it's Ignacio. Great story. Have a drink on me. Almost it's gone. Said. Ignacio says, that reminds me. I heard you took the train. So I took the train. Let's go south, back to the town square, and let's talk to the mayor, and maybe we managed to finish a text game, or I managed to finish a text game from Frank for the very first time. "Hello there, how did you end up in our little town?" Well, I came across a train station. I was walking along when I saw a train station. It was full of platforms and trains and timetables. What a great story! And then I couldn't resist the temptation, so I queued at the ticket office and bought a train ticket. And I took the train. I then took the train. It was an uneventful journey. I slept through most of it. Oh, the mayor looks at you and waits for you to go on. It's a riveting story, we're telling him. A riveting story. And then I arrived here. And then I got here. The mayor has never heard such an exciting story. He immediately asked you to stay in town to liven things up. Well done, your life story is clearly interesting enough to dine out on in this town. Okay, the battery just died again, so that was it. And I almost made it through this game without the battery dying, but at the last sentence it did. So well done, your life story is clearly interesting enough to dine out on in this town. I don't quite get it, but this is nice. Would you like to restart, restore a saved game, quit, or undo the last command? It was very delightful. I mean, of course it was very gamey, but well, I felt humbled by all those little Easter eggs there. Well, they weren't so little as the Statue of Liberty is a little Easter egg somewhere. But it was joyful nonetheless. And for the first time, I really had an inkling of how to do things and where to progress the story or what I need to do to finish the game. So yeah, it was small, it was neat, it was nice. I give you 2 thumbs up, and I'm looking forward to your next game. Maybe it's not a text game, but on the other hand, maybe it's just a bigger text game, which I hopefully managed to finish on my own without a walkthrough this time. So 2 thumbs up and thank you so much. After harassing people of a lonely town with our incredibly boring stories, I think it is time to make history ourselves and have the RNG 2000 decide which game we shall play next. Blood Mage, Human Sacrifice by TDG_. Well, let's find out what this is all about. Blood Mage, Human Sacrifice by TDG, and apparently I pronounced his name correctly. Yay! Anything I should know about this game or anything else? No, it's just a link. So let's find out if there is anything that we can learn about it. In order to play, drag cards over the player to sacrifice limbs. You start with all fingers, toes, hand and feet to gain essence. Sacrificing limbs does damage your constitution, not your defense. If your constitution falls below 0, you die. Left click on spells, right click on targets to use them. End turn using the spacebar. Okay, I can see cards here, I can see a playing field, and this looks all very tacticy. Strategic, I think the word I'm looking for is strategic. Okay, so use spells which require essence to defeat enemies. So we got a full set of limbs, but we need essence to defeat enemies. Okay. Spells include Fireball, deals damage based on your destruction skill. Frostbolt deals damage based on your destruction skill and prevents movement for 1 turn. Frostbolt makes sense. Siphon, steal additional body parts from your enemies. Ooh, interesting twist. Bind, prevent your enemies from moving for 1 turn. Shield, raise your shield level by 20. I don't know if this is much or not much, but I'm assuming it's more than nothing. Shuffle your remaining cards. There is a basic leveling system that I wish could have been more fleshed out, but at least it exists. Well, this, from what I can see, this looks to be almost pretty substantial, especially for a jam. Let me tell you, if I have made this game, I would have just one character moving about and you can click something and it advances to the next level, or you click something else and it ends the game. I think this is pretty much a description of the game that I made. Anyway, so you're good. I think you're good. Okay, so this game was made for the Compo edition of Ludum Dao 44, Your Life is Currency. It was a minimally game tested and is barely functioning, but it was my first LD. Congratulations! So I wanted to include it. Yeah, like I said, it looks much more complete than any of my games. All art, code and music was created by me, or in the case of music, it was chosen by me using sound effect generators such as BRFX, SFXR and Beepbox. Okay, use GMC for the source code. Oh, looks to be like a game maker game then. Blood Mage, Human Sacrifice. Now that's a very chilled out music for such an interesting title. So we can start the game or quit, and I like the little mouse cursor. Let's start the game. Enter, it was enter. Okay, so the chilled out music continues. So I think I'm here at level 1, if this is correctly interpreted. Okay, let's destruction, conjuration, illusion. Upgrade. So apparently I don't have an upgrade point. Okay, so I think this was just level 1. Okay, first feedback. The font there that's white on pale yellow is a little bit hard to read for me because I'm viewing this in window. This is about this tall there, and it's a little bit hard to read. I mean, it's okay, it's not impossible, but black text would have been easier to read. It's just personal opinion. Okay, so we have here toe, hand, finger. Okay, value 10. You know what? Let's start just with a toe, or cards remaining 21. Where's my, how much money do I have, or how much essence do I have? So this must be the essence where it reads essence. Duh, of course, yeah. So, you know what? Let's start with a fireball. Can I just click it? No. Right click? No. Do I need to use something there? Okay, I'm just shuffling my cards. Okay, and I drag them there. Now I can right click on target to cast. Wow. Wow, this was nice. Okay, can I use another fireball? This makes sense. Good. So, what can I upgrade? Destruction, conjuration, or illusion? You know what? Let's go all in with destruction then. This must be the second level. So finger value 2, damage 3, damage 3. Let's go with the toe then. Okay, and let's use siphon there. Did this work? I'm not quite sure. I think I'm losing a lot of essence there. Can I siphon from you? Apparently not. Huh. Don't think I have quite figured out how this works. Bind, siphon, shield. You know what? Let's do a shield then, or fireball. Or not quite sure what I need to do, actually. Okay, so spacebar was next turn. I think I got it now. Okay, siphon then. And my defense, I'm still not quite sure that I understand how everything works. But I can see there is more depth to it than I'm able to grasp right now. Okay, a toe, finger, let's go with a toe then. And I'm rebuilding my essence there. Okay, now I get it. Now I'm going to siphon again from this one here. Get a new card. Okay, and now I really need to make sure that those guys don't survive. Siphon toe, value 10. Let's use this then. I really like this siphoning system there, that the body parts show up as cards. Okay, I'm going in there. Oh, can I undo this? Apparently not, because I thought maybe I should spend more for conjuration, but yeah, I don't think that I'll be able to finish this game here, because this guy looks like he has a sword now. Okay. Okay, I still need some body parts. How about a finger there? Okay, I think what threw me off is that I could use the cards there and just drop them, but I really have to drop them onto my character apparently. Okay, let's fire at this guy here. So this was good. And hit space. So okay, the music changed now because I'm pretty much dead. Okay, let's do this. What as okay, let's sacrifice a toe there. And use a fireball there. And another fireball there. Okay, good. I'm not quite sure what 1, 2, 3 means, but illusion, conjuration, player's turn. Okay, so yeah, my defense is pretty much down, so maybe. Okay, now I get it. Does this help, or are no? They are too strong. They are too strong. You have died. Press R to restart. Oh man, I don't think I can do much better than this. But hey, wow, congratulations on your first Ludum Dare game. This is quite complex, especially for a game that was made in just that short amount of time. In terms of feedback, yeah, all that I have is just some minor UI stuff, like the font was a little bit hard to read, and maybe have some kind of tutorial level. Just for me personally, because I didn't quite understand it. I mean, usually I say, yeah, I don't like hand holding, but sometimes I really like when a game says, yeah, now hit the big long bar on your keyboard. This tells the game that you want the next turn. Because yeah, apparently as you've seen, I wasn't the brightest bulb in the whole chain of lights. But again, yeah, congratulations on the game. I also like the fitting sound effects. They really make sense, and I like also the little battle animation. because yeah, this is polish that you usually don't have. Sometimes it's just, especially when you're short on time, it's like attack, and then if you're lucky you get floating numbers and that's it. But you even made some particles and stuff moving. This is very nice. So yeah, I urge you to keep working on the game and keep polishing it, and maybe throw in some tutorial levels for people who are not as smart. Oh, by the way, cheers to you, and I sacrifice now my very last drop of minterine to you because you're cool. Cheers. Okay, I think I'm not missing any limbs, fingers or toes. Yeah, I think I could do better with one more toe, just in case that I need it. The next game is from another patron of mine, that is DeathStorm, who also does a little bit of video game streaming, so I urge you to check out DeathStorm's Twitch if you get the chance to. And DeathStorm submitted together with koemeterion, sorry. Yeah, together with him or her or them, DeathStorm made Memory Run. Is not his first Ludum Dare, and how to pronounce your name just as you would instinctively pronounce. So it's DeathStorm and koemeterion. I don't have any instincts when it comes to letters and glyphs and words. I'm always wrong. So downloading the Windows version is recommended, and anything they want to tell me is awesome work on your channel. Keep going, and I can't wait for the next Ludum Dare post-mortem. Neither can I, but rest assured the script for Ludum Dare 44 is already, well, I don't want to say written, but it's only the first draft, so there might be changes, but in short, there are many more to come. Memory Run, oh my god, there is so much going on there. I don't quite understand that I can follow, but I hope the game will be self-explanatory. I mean, it looks like we have here some kind of doors and key cards and stars to collect and stuff that's shooting and blocks that are floating and chips, keys to collect and some targets. Wow, okay. We shall find out. You have to command your little robot or tank through various levels full of danger and puzzles. You will find different power-ups which will help you in the level. Okay, so this is another puzzle game then. This is nice. A special power-up is the star, which will grant you a lot of points for the high score in the end. Can you collect all stars while you beat the game? I think this is up for debate. Disclaimer, the sound and music is not made by us. We only use them to generate some mood and pep up the level a bit. WebGL version seems to be still a bit buggy, as it always is. Mac and Linux versions are not tested, as they seldomly are when you're developing in Windows. Okay, so looks to be like there are more than 2 levels in there. So we shall have fun. Controls, right or middle mouse button plus WAS to control the camera. Q and E to descend or ascend the camera. Escape, open pause menu. F1, F2 and F3 control the speed. F5 or control and return while command field is focused. Execute the commands. F5, it's always with programmers. F5, I think this even started with BASIC on MS-DOS. F5 was to run your game. Space while commands are proceeding. Emergency brake. Okay, so I'm just commanding then, or queuing up commands of my little robot then. Helping tips, read all tutorials. Take a closer look at the whole level. Plan your routes. Use the help icon on the top left corner if you forgot the commands. Known bugs, some typos and grammar issues. 2 less levels. WebGL seems to be buggy. Christian and Christian. So it's 2 Christian, 2 Chris. Chris 2, Chris squared. I can't come up with something witty. So it's just DeathStorm and Conglomeravity. Okay, so this frantic level there was the title screen, which is good. Can I click on anything? No, I can't. But I can start the tutorial. Okay, a lot of text. If you need help or you forgot which commands, you can, okay, look up here. You can change the game speed with this button, 1, 2, or 3. Enter the commands for your vehicle to reach the goal of the level. Each line can contain only one command. This command costs 1 memory. This memory will be played back after the run is finished or stopped. You only need the memory while executing the lines. I don't quite follow, but I think this shall make more sense when I'm actually playing. Execute the entered commands. Cost 2 memory. Once started, all commands will be proceeded till the end or till you die. Hit the stop execution button for an emergency brake. Cost 5 memory. So this game essentially is about programming and coding an algorithm that gets you to where you want to go, and you pay for each bug, in a sense. Oh, there's more. Reset run will reset the whole level and you can start all over again. Restores your memory and resets all collected items. Current memory is your current max memory. It will be reduced by the amount of times you pressed execute commands or stop execution. So you want to have more commands in the queue that you don't have to pay each time for them. Memory used shows the memory you need for the current entered commands memories. This is the total memory left. If this falls under 0, you can't remember who you are, and you will die by your own forgetfulness. Wow, that's deep, man. Oh, there's even more. Max memory up. This will grant you a bonus on your max memory capacity. It will be transferred to the next level. Shield. The shield will grant you small protection against damage. It will be depleted before the damage can reduce your memory. Okay, good stars. The stars will grant you points. Can you collect all the stars? I don't think I will. The bar on the bottom left shows different collectibles. Okay, so those are not resources. Oh, key cards. Key cards make sense. You can control the camera, Q and E, and escape will pause. Even more. Okay. You should start with the command move north, and don't forget execute commands button to start your vehicle. Press F5 or control and return while your command field is in focus. Okay, so was to move the camera, right mouse button. Why not the left mouse button? Personally, this would make a little bit more sense for me personally with the left mouse button, because I don't think that I use it for anything else there in the level, right? Okay, so we start here and we should just go north, north, and then turn around the corner. And all those question marks, I'm assuming those are little hints or hint boxes. Okay, now where is my command? Move N. Move. Or maybe it's north. Let's try this. Well done! Did you know that you can enter multiple lines of code and will proceed one line after the other? This will help you save memory. Move north, move north. Okay. Okay, so I can just type move N and this also works. Okay. Move N. Move left. No, yes, that's west. Move north. Move north. Move. Oh god. Move east, move north. Okay, enter. Move north, move north, move north, and then I think we should be at the next question mark. Enter. Attention, be careful, you're closely trapped in a hole. Yeah, I know this. You can, yeah. Oh, okay, so it starts again with, oh god. Okay, so I need to delete a command. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I have to... Yes. Okay, good. Yeah, don't forget I can use the camera. Okay. Let's zoom in, zoom out. No, that's moving in and moving out. Okay, this is good that you have a compass down here, because I was already forgetting the cardinal direction of this game. Okay, so let's delete all this then. Can I also use shortcuts like this? Move, what was it, east? No, apparently not. Move east, move east, move east, move south. Move east, move north, north, move north, move east again, and then I think we should be at the second star. Oh, hey, see, there are stars. They will grant you points, okay? Yes, this worked. Okay. Let's move. Where do we need to go? South. Okay. South and east, east. Move south, move east. And then we're there on top of this thing here. Okay. This is a door. Fortunately, it's a grey door, so we can open it. Try to rotate your tower left or right towards the door and open it. Oh, okay, so we need to rotate the tower as well. Rotate left or rotate right. Okay, so let's... Man, this got a little bit more complex than I thought. Okay, rotate right. And shoot. Opens doors. You shoot while you're facing a target. Okay, rotate right. Oh, I just... Did I say shoot? No? Okay, so open. Okay. Now I get it. But I think I'm using up memories quite fast. Okay, then it's move east, move east, move east, move south, move south, move south, move north, move north, move north, and then open, right? Why don't you? Why doesn't this work? Come on. Oh, memories left. I'm already in the... Oh, man. I need more time for this. Again, my battery and the camera is running low again, huh? Execute commands. Reset run. Really want to reset? Okay, so we're here again. Oh, man. Okay, let's try this one more time. North, 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 west, north, north, east. No, this is east. North, 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 east. No, this was the wrong letter. There is E. East. East, east, oh god, east. I'm ignoring the stars now. And I think there we should rotate left, no, right. So, let's see. Why isn't... Oh, I used too many memories? How is this possible? Oh, damn it. You know what, let's copy this whole thing. Stop execution and let's reset the level. Man, this typing is pretty cumbersome. Okay, let's ignore those last two memories. And good. What did I do? Oh, I've moved north one. One too much. Okay, good. I really like the idea. I really like the idea of, yeah, just steering a vehicle or programming essentially. And seeing your plans pan out in action. What I don't like about this is that it's a little bit cumbersome. Especially that you have to type for each tile. What would have been maybe a little bit more helpful or easier in terms of user interface. I know quite well, of course, that this is hardly doable in a jam. But maybe have some kind of icon system where I just pop in the icon of move north, move north, move north. And yeah, I just have to have all those little comments or little commands as little icons that I can just drag around there. Because like I said, it takes me a little bit too long there. And when I've messed up there with my memories, I don't quite understand how I can regain memories again. Because I don't have any left. So again, I'm not quite sure how to proceed from here, actually. Okay, rotate, rotate, right. Okay. Oh, it's, yeah. No. There we go. Okay, this works now. Open. Move east, move east, move east. Move south, move south, move south, move north, move north, move north. Open. Move north, move north. No, this was east. And then we move north for once, twice, 3 times. Then we move west. 1, 2. Okay, there are spikes in there. 2, 3, 4 times. West. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we north, 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 east, north, and north, and then we should be there. Okay, I don't have enough memory there. So then let's just head over there to open. Yeah. This was not good. This was not good. Oh, man. I'm sorry that I have to cut the playthrough short here, that I didn't even manage to make it after the tutorial level or past the tutorial level. But overall, I can see that this is a very nice and interesting puzzle game. Like I said, it's like teaching people to code without actually coding. Maybe you could even, or maybe there are in later levels, even some kind of branching stuff where you can tell your little tank that if they are standing on a red tile, then they move right. And if they are standing on a blue tile, then they move to the left or to the south or something. The only gripe that I have, as you've noticed so far, is that it takes quite a while to type it all up, and once you've messed up once, there are no checkpoints or anything that you could try again. So I think this whole memory system is a little bit to the detriment of it all. Mostly because I want to keep trying things out and just keep on piling as many commands as I can. And in terms of, just gameplay fun, it would have been nice. I mean, of course, it doesn't make sense for this theme, because the theme is working against it, that you have to have memories that you have to use up. My point is, if you have an undo queue, there I can see, okay, the third step that I made is wrong. I need to go back 3 steps and try from there again. And I think what I'm getting at is, if you're a pro at this game, you can type out or just assemble, drag your little icons into the queue and have the whole level play out by itself. And when you make a mistake, you don't have to start over and do the things that you've already done and already managed to get past. But yeah, just maybe get some penalty or not as many points at the end for each time you need to undo, or for each tile you have, or each command you have to take back. But I think this whole resetting the players to the beginning of the level is just more punishment than it is fun, because I know how to get around this first hole there. It's just typing it up, and this is more, it feels like more work than actual fun of puzzling it out. But if you keep working on it, I can see this as a great little puzzle game. I give you 2 thumbs up, and thank you so much for submitting. Okay, so I think I've had enough text games in a row, or games where I had to do some typing. So let's fire up the RNG 2000 once again and see if it picks something for me that is a little bit more skill-based. I'm probably regretting this. Okay, let's see. Reaper's Keeper by chelC, Bobo Games, paragonraptors, and Fernando Puig. So apparently I pronounced the name correctly, at least the first one. It was submitted by chelC, and all the other participants, I don't know how to pronounce them, so I hope I wasn't too far off. Anything else about the game that I should know is, or anything that she wants to tell me is, just thanks with 2 exclamation points and 2 parentheses there on the smiley. This is double the nice. Reaper's Keeper. You sold your soul to the Grim Reaper, and now you have to work in his store for eternity. That's grim. Fulfill the orders of the customers before they get upset and leave. Upset too many customers and the Reaper will have your neck. Okay, so it's working in retail. Controls. ESD to move, or left arrow, right arrow to put items on the counter. Okay, not to move. W or up to complete or reset the order. Mouse for buttons. Oh my god, this looks so polished. Oh my god, this looks so polished. Oh, this looks like some kind of old Disney cartoon. And I'm talking about the features, not the cartoons. This is very nice. I love the art style. Okay, I can play it even in the web, so we shall have a grand old time working for the Grim Reaper. Man, this art is, I'd say, final. This is a shippable game. Oh, and also the music, whimsy, a little bit suspicious, but not too frightening. I like this. I really like this a lot. Okay, let's credits. chelC Whitmore was the lead programmer, Noah Hayes was responsible for art, Fernando Puig also for art, Paige Silva for art and programming, and Ellie Grace did the music and the lettering. This is so nice to look at, very. I like this a lot. Oh, this is also a polished menu or a polished tutorial. Use the arrows to place items on the counter. Okay, so those are the counters before me. A, S, and D. Don't mix up the order of things. Press the up arrow to submit the order. Okay. Arrow key to continue. Arrow. Careful, customers will leave if you take too long. Mess up too many times, you'll live to regret it. Good luck! Okay, so this... One, two, three? Oh, okay, now I get it. Wrong, oh god. Okay. Now I get it. I have to tap 3 times into the direction. I thought I had to 1, 2, 3. Okay, I've won the tutorial level. Man, this is a cute Grim Reaper. I really like that this whole big black blob there is essentially the Grim Reaper's body. So he's not so skinny after all. And I really like our avatar. This is how I look in the morning when I didn't have enough coffee. I never have enough coffee. Okay. Okay, so the order, I don't have to mess up the order. Okay, and on top there I can see it now that the time is ticking. What's throwing me a little bit off is that the stuff sometimes is to my right, but it's on the left, of course, in the bubbles there. Okay, so it's ramping up in difficulty very gradually, which I'm very thankful for. But now we are here at 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's already getting... damn it. Already getting a little bit frantic for me. I really like this idea. And also, yeah, the whole execution of it. Okay, I can't talk too much because I'm not that good at multitasking. But the presentation is, like I said, it's shippable. It's already a complete game from my perspective. All you can do now is just shove in some kind of campaign mode with a little bit of a story, where you just try to... Oh damn it, I messed up. 1, 2, 2. Okay. Oh damn it. Okay, I've won, but this was close to messing up. Okay. Like I said, a little story where you just, the Grim Reaper's assistant, and you try to work 1, 2, 3. No, this was 4. But you do your best. Ah man, I messed up. No, I didn't mess up. You try your best just to satisfy the customers that you can pay off the debt you have to the Grim Reaper. Wow, this is a real brain twister. Was this too many? No, this was just right. Okay, I think I'm getting the hang of this, which I always say this shortly before messing up in an epic fashion. Okay. Oh, good. Oh, good. Mr. Reaper. It's the first time I see that he has a name tag. Or she, who knows? A lot of customers there. A lot of customers. Must be a very sought after place to go to. After. Oh, damn it. Ah, oh, damn it. Damn it. Damn it. No, damn it. Ah, oh, damn it. Damn it. Oh, wow. Yeah. I really like how we are sweating there, because this is not going too well for us. Oh wow, this was like I said, an incredibly polished, fun little experience. Again, very arcadey. I can see this as it is right now. Like I said, just put in a little bit of a campaign mode or story, or just try to mix up the mechanics a little bit. Maybe have different customers who also, maybe some customers are more lenient with you than others. And maybe it's one customer, or you have just this one ingredient that you need to go over there and pick up, maybe something like this. On the other hand, I'm probably completely muddling up your very concise design with my recommendations. So just do what you're doing, because this is great so far. I've had a lot of fun playing this little game there. And like I said, it's so incredibly polished. My point is, this is almost a complete game from the presentation wise. So just polish it on it a little bit more, and you can sell this for big money. I would buy it. So with the Grim Reaper appeased, at least for now, we shall find out which game to play next. And while I was looking at my list of games to play, I noticed that while I'm playing, I'm recording this thing, I got 2 new submissions, which are already in the mix right now. Let's just open up what games that are still there running. And those last 2, I think those are new games there, or at least new submissions there. Good. Again, my battery on this camera is also, the second battery is also dying, so let's speed things up. Oh, and we're playing Underbello by Waldinx. Interesting title. Underbello by Waldinx. Apparently I've mixed up the letters, so it's not Waldinx, it's Waldinx. And he writes about the game. For a first time playthrough, it probably is best to pick up a bunch of extra coins at the start. Okay. The story element of only 5 coins was decided at the start, and when I finally got done with 12 levels and 3 bosses, wow! It turns out it's not amazingly balanced unless you want to play it several times over. I don't think that I want to, at least not for when I'm recording videos. Anything else you want to tell me? This is my first finished game. The time constraint really helped me actually plow through instead of eternally focusing on one aspect. But at the same time, it means a lot of features aren't implemented perfectly. Perhaps I will release a full roguelike and fleshed out version later on. I think you should do this. This is what Ludum Dare is also for. You just really get started on a game and push it as far as you can get, and then you can see if it still has potential, and most of the times, well, it does. And you know also very well afterwards on which areas you need to focus on. And you get a bunch of free playtesting, so keep working on it. Ooh, I can see some kind of Cthulhu-esque figure there, and big pixels. Underbello, save your sinful dog from eternal damnation. Your beloved dog Bello jumped on a sacrificial altar and feasted on the bones. Unbeknownst to Bello, this constitutes a grand cosmic crime with banishment to the deepest pits of the underworld as swift punishment. Your quest is retrieving your dog. With all your life savings grasped in your hand, 5 silver coins, you hang yourself. Conquer the afterlife and retrieve your dog, with 1 coin to spare to pay the pawned back to the realm of the living. Oh, this is nice. Mythological, Afterlife reminds me of a not so good gem game for this Ludum Dare. But so far this one has graphics in more than one color. So yeah, looks nice. Let's find out if it also plays nice. Plays nice? Underbello. Okay, walk, space is dodge roll, enter is hit or talk. Okay, and Q is change target. Maybe personally I would have had hit and talk to have E, so that I only use one hand and can the other hand keep there on the mouse, but that's just me. Okay, then we have the story again, and press any key. Press enter near the coin at the start to receive extra coins if you want to make the game a bit easier. I think I want to make the game a bit easier for myself. Okay, this looks like we are some skeleton with a helmet, and these are the coins. So let's... I get it now. Okay, so I think I'm good now with this amount of coins. Okay, so this must be the Oarsman. Ah, nice little reference to the first game we played that brings us across. Okay. Hello, traveler. Or maybe I should do my skeleton voice. Hello, traveler. I see you wish past the river. You are smart enough to bring coins. Remember that you need at least 1 coin to return. Okay, so we need 1 coin to return. Is there anything else to do? Nope. So let's just head downwards. The down below. Okay, I think this is a game maker game if I'm not mistaken. Okay, how do I attack? Okay, it's enter. Good. Like I said, maybe I have a different key to attack. Is there anything to find there? No. But I really like this graphic style and the foreboding minimalist music. Okay, so Q to change the target. Can I collect anything from my enemies there? No, I can't. So those apparently are just decoration there. Huh. I wanted to interact with it a little bit more, but this is very nice. This is very nice. I really like also how you have this little red arrow. Okay. Oh, damn it. Didn't expect this. Okay, so this is a bomb then. Now I get it. Okay, got hit. Okay, so the music is also ramping up there with a triangle wave in 8-bit. Yeah, I really like how... Oh god, this is not so good. I really like how much you crammed in this game in terms of assets and gameplay and music. Oh god! Oh, this was... Oh no, not the bombs, not the bombs. Okay. No! No! Okay, so it's good that we brought some more coins to make things easier on ourselves, but with just 5 coins, man, this could be some kind of Mega Man difficulty. I'm just switching through the enemies there. Is there anything that we can find here? No, this is the end of the level. And also on this side there. It's a little bit hard for me to make out the texture or the tiles of the floor. Ah, damn it, once again. Okay, I probably shouldn't just be talking that much, because I really need to get things that are done. Okay, good. Damn it. And I wanted to say go in for the kill. But apparently I was too slow there. Good, okay. Man, I really like the variety there and the amount of levels that you have here. This is very commendable. This is very nice. I can see this as a roguelike. Maybe if you add some kind of magic items or yeah, just different equipment and stuff, but I mean the groundwork is there, right? Okay, good, and I even have some kind of tactic how to deal with those guys. Okay, I can even swing my sword through this grating there. This is great. Oh wow, okay. No. Oh god. Didn't expect this. Okay. Wow. Man, you really did outdid yourself with boss fights there. Okay. How many hits does it take? Okay, I think I got this better and out. No, I don't. Wow, 48 hours, man, this is really quite something. Man, with just 5 coins. Okay, wow, another boss fight. Okay, I can't talk too much, as you've probably noticed, because I don't want to. I want to fail early. Oh, I could even walk across there. Oh man. Oh good. For a second there, I thought I was stuck. Okay, so there's still one enemy there in this level. I hope it's not too bad. No, good. Okay, now I still got 5 coins. Okay, so this one took 2 hits. Okay, 4 coins and I still need 1 to travel back. Oh god, this is not good. This is not good. No, 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 no. Okay, just 1 more hit and this is it. Oh god. Oh god, no. Ah, yeah, man. Yeah, I can't return. I can't return now. Game over. Oh shit, man. Wow. What a game. Well, at least I saw the end boss. But I really like that you made it possible for players to choose their amount of difficulty by just stacking up on extra lives in a sense before. Or how many hits do I think will I need to take to make it to the end boss? And apparently I've calculated it incorrectly because I would have needed just another row of those silver coins just for the end boss. There is so much content in there, and with the levels and the different enemy types and their attack patterns, yeah, I can see that a lot of effort went into this. And yeah, I urge you to keep working on it because so far the mood is great, even with the pixely graphics and the 8-bitish sound, but everything just works so well together. So all I can say is keep working on it, and 2 thumbs up for this yeah, great game. Now that I've completely ran out of silver coins, I just hope the next game will have some other kind of currency in stock for me. And it is a game from another patron of mine, that is Gelisam and his friends. And together with them, he made the Tree of Bounty. And about the game, he wants to tell me that the music is repetitive at first, but beehives, squirrels and birds cause other channels to be added. So we have a dynamic, reactive soundtrack, which I'm very much in favor of. Create conditions for bountiful life to thrive around you, which in turn gives you life to create even better conditions. So it's a self-fulfilling prophecy or a divine circle. Oh, I don't know how to correctly describe it, but I think we shall find out. I'm not quite sure if this is the game already, but it looks nice. Looks nice. Inspired by Conway's Game of Life, but on a hex grid with flowers and birds and stuff. Okay, I think I can wrap my head around this. Michaelsonbritt, game design, art and programming. Samuel Gelino, programming. Dylan Core, Foley sounds. Jetano Lee, I'm so sorry for mispronouncing your name. Game design and programming, Kyla Squires music, and Farren Wong for art. And there are fixes in version 101. Still in time for the jam submission. That is better music, better tutorial. Thank you so much. And I've fixed a bug where you could add moss to the air. Whatever this means. Challenge. Click near the tree trunk to add a branch. Okay, so this is a tree then. Now click between 2 cells. What? Okay, so right click a branch to prune. Okay. So this is live there. Oh, this is very nice. Okay, too many thin branches in a row. Can I add one here? Apparently I did things wrong there. But apparently, hey, okay, now I get it. I need to prune them. What's going on here? Okay, I think I've messed up already. Huh. Okay, so if there's something growing there, then another thing will start growing. Okay. And when I'm pruning the leaves, other stuff will grow or not. Okay, so I got a lot of life here, but apparently I've did stuff wrong there and completely... Oh no, in this direction I can expand. Can I? Well, I don't know. Okay, so if I hit twice then... Come on! Man, this is like working against the growing leaves in Minecraft. When you're in the middle of building something and there's a tree in the way. Okay, I got a lot of life, but no idea of how to make it even more bountiful then. You know what? I think I've messed up there. Can I? Okay, so let's prune the whole tree there and go into this direction then. That I can hopefully expand it a little. I still don't know the rules in which direction I can add there my stuff. Oh man. Okay, I can cut off this one here, but man, the rules, I don't quite understand the rules. I mean, it says here in the notes what I need or what I can do, but apparently, you know what? Let's do this there differently. The music is repetitive, of course, because I'm doing things completely wrong here. And don't manage to have a freaking tree grow. I'm just now frantically and randomly clicking there. But I get the idea of the game. I'm just not too good at it. Because I feel a little bit too constrained there. But I got a lot of life going for me. Well, this is something, right? Okay, let's prune this one here and go into this direction there. But I like the notion of having this game based on cellular automata. This is something new. And it's also such a relaxing game in a way, right? There's no way you can fail in a sense. And I'm really doing terribly here, so this is good then. But I'm also doing so bad that I don't think I can win here. But hey, there's a lot of life for us. There's a lot of life for us. Yeah, I feel just that because it's so restrictive where I can place my twigs and branches. Yeah, it feels restrictive on what I can actually do there. Probably because the stuff is just too fast growing. Because yeah, I'm just clicking, I'm clicking everywhere, but it won't let me add stuff. Oh man, this is such a shame. Okay, I really need to get going now because my wife is going to bed and I want to kiss her goodnight. But for the game, I'm really sorry that I can't do it justice because I really like the idea, and also with this dynamic soundtrack where it's growing and yet just getting more lush as the tree is getting greener and more bountiful in a way. Ah, man, I really like this concept, but for me, as you've watched me play for a couple of minutes here and utterly drop the ball there, maybe just have some way of where I can add branches where at least it's not prohibited, but it just doesn't spawn some kind of leaves or squirrels or anything because I'm doing stuff incorrectly. Maybe just something along those lines, because right now I'm a little bit frustrated that apparently I'm doing stuff wrong and I don't quite understand where I went wrong. But so far, I really like this idea, this very chill and nice movement, and you can only progress. You can only make it more beautiful and more bountiful. I give this game 2 twigs, 2 leaves, 2 thumbs up, and I hope other people will try it out that are doing much better than me and having a much greener and more beautiful image to show for than my little bonsai tree that I produced there. I'm so sorry. After playing this beautiful little game that I was apparently too dumb to correctly play, I'm trying my luck now at the last game for today, and it is also one from my patrons. InkDO21, let me just check. Yes, I said it correctly. Submitted another game, and this time he made Phil, the Leprachaun of Gold. Apparently he knows someone named Phil. And did I pronounce his name correctly? Just spell it. Okay, I didn't just spell it. It's INCD021. It's from Commodore 64 Assembler. Ink address DO21 was the first line I ever wrote in Assembler. And if I'm not mistaken, I think this is the address where you can put values that define the color of the frame or the border, I think. If this is incorrect, I will put somewhere a text and say what it really is. Hindsight Phil here with a small correction. So if you keep increasing the value that's stored at DO21, actually you change the color of the background, not the frame itself. So if you loop over this value and just keep increasing it, all you get is this little color cycling effect. There. About the game, the Windows version works better than the WebGL version. Unity has some audio and input issues, yeah, in the web build, we all know. And sorry for the lack of mute or volume button and control configuration. You know, time is so limited. Yeah, I know, and nevertheless I will complain about it. But yeah, I completely understand. Anything else you want to tell me? You are an amazing unicorn. Well, I am not, but I know a couple of, let's say, people who are unicorns, but thank you nonetheless. Phil, the Leprachaun of Gold. Very few people know that Leprachauns are actually made of real gold pieces. Yeah, I didn't know that. Yes, their bodies are actually solid gold. Nobody really understands how it all started, but the only way Leprachauns can procreate is collecting gold and using the cauldron to make new Leprachauns. Ooh, so you're giving us a lore background there. So you see, Leprachauns don't really store the gold in the cauldrons. The cauldrons are magical objects capable of giving life to the goal. Or gold? We can always see if a cauldron is in use when rainbows appear. Oh, this is nice. But as Leprachauns are made of gold, they are hunted by a special kind of people. That would be the ones still believing in magic and fairy tales, and therefore especially children. Children that in life sought out money instead of candy are damned to hunt Leprachauns forever and ever. So Leprachauns' worst enemies. So you try to avoid children. Sounds like my commute to work. Collect all 100 coins, put them in the cauldron and extend your golden family. And avoid the damn children. Power up huge 4 clover will expand your pocket size to 20. I hope 20 is good. Controls A, D and space, left, right and jump. Yes, I forgot to add arrow control. For me this is fine. Credit for the amazing font, Zingard Games, friends and family for allowing me to spend most of the weekend without interruptions. This is nice. Oh, this kid looks like a Harry Potter fan. Weird. Okay, but I really like the graphics so far. And oh, this must be coins and yeah, looks to be like some platforming. Known bugs. Pocket text not updating when picking up the 4 clover power-up. Updates on the next coin pickup. Artifacts in the tiles caused by bleeding from missing 1 pixel margin. Oh, crap. Children's voices overlapping, giving distortions. Maybe this is even intentional to make the children appear even more horrific. I like the font and I like the music. For some reason, it sounds a little bit like some Amiga demo game. And even looks a little bit like an Amiga demo. Some kind of bootleg Lemmings. But let's start. Okay, moving. Oh my god, these children are terrible. I mean horrible, I mean frightening. Okay, so this was not too good. My god, the children. If you listen to them with the headphones on, they're quite terrifying, really. Okay, my pockets are full, and there it says LD44. My god, the children are terrible. Okay, so I need to somehow... Oh god, these children. I need somehow to manage to get all 100 coins. Oh my god, those children. All 100 coins without making contact with the children. Or the ground, for that matter. Oh, okay, let's try this once more. Okay, I don't think... Ah, damn it. For some reason, I'm not quite sure if it's due to me or the controls that sometimes the space doesn't seem to work when I hit it. Man, those children. But it plays very arcadey and looks very nice. I really like the art. Okay, those coins there on the bottom, they appear to be pretty hard to get. Also like the sounds for the footsteps. I can clearly hear that you went just... Man, those children are really terrifying. I know I've said this now a couple of times, but I mean it. Oh, damn it. Oh, good. I missed another jump again. How do I get back up? Oh no! Ah, oh, damn it. Okay, I give this one more try, but this is really hard that you can't... that you can't die even once. Because, like I said, the biggest problem that I had was that the spacebar didn't seem to register all the times. But now that I got the 4-leaf clover, I think I'm doing a little bit... Oh, damn it. No, again. Oh, crap. Just one more try now. I wanted to say I'm doing a little bit better in terms of gaming. My god, I'm completely messing up all the words that I'm saying. Apparently... Ah, damn it. Apparently I'm getting tired. Ah, F this S. Oh, come on. Just once more. By the way, does the level roll around at the sides? No, it doesn't. You know, like in Pac-Man, where you exit on the left and return on the right. No. Okay, just wanted to make sure. In terms of game design, what I really don't like is that I only have one attempt and can even fall in those pits, and this is made especially hard due to the controls. Oh, damn it. How I would have designed it is that when you fall into a ground, maybe 20 or 30% of the coins that you collected so far get respawned at their original locations, and you also respawn just at the starting point. So that it's not that much or not that harsh of a punishment. Okay, you know what? I'm going for the clover again. But this is quite a journey, and... Oh, damn it. And you can't mess up once. Ah, damn it. No. Ah, come on. Do I need to come from the other side? No, I can only drop there. Maybe this would have been also nice having different routes to certain locations there on the map. Because now that I want to get back to the four-leaved clover there, that's to the utmost right of the level. Yeah, if I mess up this one jump here, really... Ah, damn it, come on. I can't make it. Or can I? Can I? No, I can only... Ah! Damn it. You know what, I'm giving up. But yeah, this is a fun arcadey experience. As you've seen from my playthrough, I think I was having some problems there with the spacebar because it didn't always register, or maybe. So I was a little bit too cautious maybe. And I think, yeah, the punishment for dying is a little bit too harsh. But on the other hand, yeah, this makes the game not too easy. So I probably would have spent, I think, 30 to 40 minutes playing this game if I really wanted to get all the coins without dying once. Because you just have to have a lucky streak. But apart from this, yeah, like I said, I like the presentation. Music is getting a little bit repetitive, but yeah, of course, we know it's a gem game and we don't have time. I really like the AI of the children, and my god, those sounds the children make, they're terrible. If you're playing this with headphones, you can really hear them on the left or the right where they just go money, 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 money. So creepy. But yeah, I give this 2 thumbs up, and I think I shall find some gold coins myself now, but I won't use them to make another Leprachaun. No, I will use them to pay for coffee. But it's probably a little bit too late for coffee because it's now 2:30 in the middle of the night and I've been playing for, oh my god, 4 hours. Okay, so I think also with my camera, again, almost close to death, I think this is a good point to call it a day for this video, and there will be part 3 with the remaining games from my patrons who submitted and whatever the RNG 2000 feels like picking. Until then, can only say thank you for watching. This is Empty, which is sad. But I'm sure I'll find another weird drink to drink next time. Again, thank you so much for watching, for following this whole channel there, and have a great week or weekend, and stay tuned for part number 3. Cheers.